You're watching Digital Photography One-on-One, where we answer your questions. Here's your host, Mark Wallace.
One of the most common requests I get in email is for a demonstration of some basic lighting setups. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this episode. I'm going to show you some setups, and for each of those, I'm going to show you how the lights are set up, talk to you a little bit about the light ratios that are used, and I'll also show you some pictures that I took using each of the setups. So that's a ton of stuff. Let's get started. Our first lighting setup uses two soft boxes, a small one below and a large one right above it. The lighting ratio is 2:1. This is a very basic two-light setup. It consists of a small softbox and a large softbox. The large softbox acts as the key light, and it also illuminates the background. The small softbox acts as a fill light, and the lighting ratio is 2:1. So the small softbox should be about half as bright as the large softbox. And in this lighting setup, you actually shoot right through the softboxes. Our second setup uses a 4x6 softbox with a grid and a large foam core bookend as a reflector. This setup is great for full-length shots and catalog work. You can move the foam core reflector closer for more fill or farther away for less fill. This setup usually uses a 4:1 or 8:1 lighting ratio. This setup is very similar to the previous setup. The difference is that now we're using a beauty dish instead of a large softbox. This gives us light that's a bit harder with a touch more contrast. The lighting ratio is 4:1. This setup is also a two-light setup. It uses a standard head with a honeycomb grid to illuminate the background, and a small softbox to illuminate the subject. We've added a flag to the key light to keep it from spilling on the background. The lighting ratio for the background is 1:1. The key and the background light should meter exactly the same. By simply adding a foam core bookend to this setup, we are able to achieve some amazing results. This is one of my favorite setups, and it uses 6 lights. The key light is a ring flash with a soft light reflector above and to the left of the model. The fill light is a small softbox below and to the right of the model. The lighting ratio for these is 2:1. The key should be 1 stop brighter than the fill. Behind the model are 2 large foam core bookends positioned at 45-degree angles. Use bare lamps to illuminate these. This will give the model very nice soft highlights from behind. These should be 1 stop brighter than the key light, a 2:1 ratio. Behind the bookends, you'll need 2 additional lights to illuminate the background. I use shoot-through umbrellas to evenly distribute the light. These should meter 1 stop above the key light, a 2:1 ratio. To give the model a more dramatic look, I also added 2 subtraction panels, also known as black reflectors, to each side of the model. Here's the actual setup in the studio. You can see the key and fill light in the foreground, and the subtraction panels and foam core bookends on the side. These are the bare lamps illuminating the foam core bookends. There's the one on the left and the one on the right.